From a services offering perspective, we will continue to do consulting services, which is audit and assessment services. It also includes high availability, data continuity, and disaster recovery. We also are doing something relatively new this year. We are offering CIO level consulting services. And the great thing about that is we're helping our CIO friends at our client base we're helping them with strategic planning and annual budgeting. And a lot of times, when we think about Key and the types of services that we provided in the past, it's really been hands-on technical expertise, which is what we're known as. We want to continue to do that. But it's also important for us to take it from a business perspective and be able to help our CIO level customers make good technology decisions, and we're helping them with that by offering them some direction and coaching when it comes to making certain decisions in their infrastructure. Many CIOs they're business executives, and it's their responsibility to take ownership of decisions and frankly take on the risk of what it means to invest in some cases millions of dollars of their budget in a particular technology solution. So what we're helping them is we're doing as best we can to take out the difficulty or the difficulty of the technologies and really helping them understand technology from a business perspective. We're doing that by offering infrastructure SWOT analysis. And a SWOT is standard strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And so we can take a look at their infrastructure from a systems perspective, virtualization, storage, IP networking, and from a staff perspective. We can do a SWOT analysis to help them understand what they're doing well in the environment and how we can continue to push them forward in that area. And then we're helping them understand the weaknesses in their environment. Of course, we're using our intellectual property, we're using our experience and expertise, we're using industry best practices, and we're bridging the gaps so that we can help them understand where their weaknesses are and what the roadmap is for them to get to a solid state. We're always looking forward thinking, and we're looking at the end points, so we help our clients keep their environment available and ready to serve their business. Most businesses grow and change, and CIOs are often caught in a situation where they have to make a quick decision or an immediate decision or a very comprehensive decision, and they may not have all of the necessary information. So by building the SWOT analysis, this helps them with a grading system, if you will, to make it easier for them to make good business decisions. From an opportunities perspective, that's really us forward thinking and making sure that we're applying the best practices so that they can understand as the industry grows and changes and technologies evolve, that we help them understand what they can expect in their next generation platform, so we can apply the principles of a long-term enterprise architectural design, and we can always continue to remind them of the future of the technology, but also sunset other technologies that are going end of life and help them move into the next generation platform. From a staff evaluation perspective, we have some CIOs that are maybe new to the environment and they want to get a better understanding of the staff that is serving them. And so we can provide a staff evaluation, and whether it's an architecture role or a engineering role, a administrative role, or a operator role, we can do a SWOT on the specific individuals and help them understand what their strengths, what their weaknesses, what their opportunities to improve, and then of course some of their areas that we would want them to create a plan of action so that they can better serve the business. Also, from a CIO level consulting services perspective, we help many of our clients decide on a managed service or a cloud strategy. And what we've done in that case, because we've done it many times, we often help our clients understand, hey, are we going to rent this, or are we going to own this, or are we going to build it? And so we've come up with a grading system, and depending on each of the accounts, each of the clients that we serve are very different, so the grading characteristics can be different, but the methodology is really the same. And again, we apply the same principles of what the business is trying to accomplish and what's the best direction to get them there. So we've helped many clients with their cloud strategy determination. In some cases, we've even done rudimentary type services for CIOs where they have maybe they inherited a new infrastructure as a result of an M&A activity, and they don't know what they own. So we can go in and help with infrastructure inventory and documentation so that they can understand the assets that they have, what the support characteristics are of that infrastructure, and potentially even document it in Visio and make sure that the client understands what they've inherited.